Okay, it is February 12th, 2021. I'm going to talk about this painting just a little bit more. This painting I did last Friday. I did it all in a day. It is based on a painting that I did for my senior thesis. It is called The Dream Chaser. I had a large wall that I was in charge of at UMSL for my senior thesis. And so this was the last panel on a 3-part triptych. The first panel was also 3 foot by 4 foot, and it depicted Icarus, who of course had the wax wings and flew too close to the sun and plummeted into the ocean. And then in the middle piece was a painting called The Creation of the Idea, and it was a guy on a boat blowing a bubble. And then it goes into this piece, which was the last piece before you actually went out the door of UMSL, of the art school there, and it's called The Dream Chaser. For anybody that's been in the arts and in art school, you often get asked, what are you going to do with that art degree? And so it's not an easy task to do, to be an artist, and it's hard to keep up with. But here I am, about 20 years later after this piece, and so to go back and repaint this entire theme has been kind of it's like being in a time machine, just kind of going back and retracing your steps. I did this a little bit differently than when I was a kid, but I had a black and white underlayer and then painted on top of it. It's all acrylic, and that's why I was able to do it really quick in a day, as opposed to the other piece, which is an oil painting, which I don't know how long it took. Probably a lot longer than a day for me. Although I was pretty fast back then, and of course, this theme is based on what I was kind of really into at the time, which was that Picasso age in like the 1930s, where he's like doing the bathers. So pieces like this. Picasso was great at like breaking the rules and letting us talk, letting future artists talk in abstract ways and breaking down the length of an arm. I mean, this arm is way too short compared to this arm, although this arm is coming out at you. But yeah, Picasso, great artist. Him and I hanging out together, forget it. So yesterday, I don't know if you saw the video from yesterday, but yesterday this whole bubble here was a different color, and last night it spoke to me, so I went in there and got some real orange and yellows and started to hit those hard so it would contrast against that purple. You get those colors that are opposite on the color wheel, make it real contrastic, which is not a word, but I love it anyway. Anyway, that's just a little lowdown on this painting called The Dream Chaser. I'm going to go exchange it for the original one, and we'll see if anybody notices. This one is for sale for $3,500. I will have prints of it on metal, on paper, all the kinds of things that I have on the website. So you could purchase that on the website. I may do a limited edition. I don't know. We'll see. So, all right. The Dream Chaser. For all you people that are young artists, hang in there, right? We need you. We need you more now than ever. Look at all the blank walls. Have a good day.